Arsenal set price to sign Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle United. Arsenal are preparing to submit a new offer to sign Newcastle United midfielder Bruno Guimaraes, according to reports. Last month, Arsenal had made an approach to sign Guimaraes, but their opening bid of £55 million, which was communicated through intermediaries, was turned down by Newcastle. The Premier League champions indicated that they would return with an improved offer. However, Newcastle are keen to keep their captain at St. James Park. According to Chronicle Live, Guimaraes has concerns over Newcastle's direction after they failed to qualify for Europe and have decided to sell Sandro Tonali and Anthony Gordon this summer. The report adds that a £65 million bid from Arsenal could be enough to tip the balance, and sources at the club have indicated that an official offer will be submitted before the end of the summer transfer window. Arsenal are also said to be encouraged that an agreement can be reached with Newcastle over a deal for Guimaraes, who has been a key part of Eddie Howe's side since his £40 million move from Lyon 4 years ago. Speaking earlier this week, Guimaraes' former teammate at Newcastle, Emile Croft, stressed the importance of the Brazilian midfielder to Howe's side. "He's the most important player in the team," Croft told the BBC. "He manages the game so well, both physically and technically. I hope they can keep him." There's a lot of rumors surrounding him, which is not surprising because he's had a good World Cup and a great season. Guimaraes has also impressed for Brazil at the World Cup this summer with 4 assists in 4 games for Carlo Ancelotti's side. The 28-year-old is set to keep his place in midfield for Brazil's last 16 tie against Norway on Sunday. Newcastle are determined to hold on to Bruno Guimaraes despite Arsenal's growing interest in the Brazilian midfielder, with the Tyneside club regarding his abilities as simply priceless. The Magpies have already rebuffed a verbal approach for their skipper, though Guimaraes' representatives are understood to have held talks with both clubs. Manager Eddie Howe is adamant about retaining his prized asset, and Newcastle have made their stance abundantly clear: he is not for sale. While there may be lingering unease over the 28-year-old's camp engaging in transfer discussions, the club intend to table a fresh contract to their star man. However, Newcastle aren't banking solely on that outcome, according to Mail Online, and are drawing up contingency plans, having already offloaded Sandro Tonali to Tottenham in a £100 million deal earlier this summer. Discussions are said to have taken place regarding Borussia Dortmund's Felix Meka, who is also on Manchester United's radar. The German outfit have placed a hefty asking price of over £100 million on the midfielder, who counts Red Devils director of football Jason Wilcox among his admirers, having worked closely with Meka during his 14-year